महाबोधि महाविहार आंदोलन पहुंचा अमेरिका। अमेरिका के लोगों ने दिया संयुक्त राष्ट्र को निवेदन। अमेरिका के बुद्धिस्ट लोगों ने बुलंद की आवाज। महाबोधि आंदोलन की वैश्विक गूंज। अंबेडकर इंटरनेशनल मिशन समेत अमेरिका के कई बुद्धिस्ट संगठनों ने जताया विरोध। कई संगठनाएं हुई शामिल।
June 2025, as mentioned, we are all gathered here for the Mahabodhi Mukti Andolan, the liberation of Mahabodhi Temple. We are really honored to have Reverend Dr. T.K. Kenjitsu Nakagaki and Tek Tanikawa. Reverend T.K. Nakagaki is a Buddhist priest ordained in the 750 years old Jodoshinsu tradition of Japanese Buddhism in 1980.
Okay. Namo Buddhaya, everyone, and peace to you all. And my name is Reverend Dr. T.K. Nakagaki. I'm very glad to be here with all of you to support the bringing the Buddhist hand, Mahabodhi temples, and in India.
Globally, several organizations, people's movements, irrespective of faith, because it is a matter of justice and peace of all religions, we are gathered here to submit a memorandum to the UN Secretary General to restore this, and wherever such kind of disturbances are being caused to the peace of this world, to the peace of humanity, we request the utmost body to examine and hand it over to the due bodies which will sustain and ensure peace, not just for their own religion, but for all humanity.
Namo Buddhaya. I'm speaking on behalf of many people in New York. Many of us are Buddhists. Many of us are deeply concerned that what is happening at the Mahabodhi Temple is a denial of India's cultural plurality, of our diversity, of the rich heritage that we have of enlightened thinking, of the roots of Buddhism that are in the subcontinent, especially at places like this. And while we celebrate that many people embrace Buddha, that his knowledge, his kindness is celebrated all over the world, I call on every person who is watching to join us in celebrating the truth, in keeping the roots of our cultures alive, in understanding that solidarity with preserving the past is in fact a promise to the future, that no matter what, we embrace the truth, we embrace rationalism. Namo Buddhaya.
Here to express our solidarity into the fight and the agitation that is going on for restoration of the Buddhist control over the Mahabodhi Vihara in Bodh Gaya in India.
Having said that, we also want to take this opportunity to express our gratitude and thank you to the various Bhantejis and Lamas who have sustained this mission back in India on ground zero at Bodh Gaya through various challenges, through various difficulties that they have been facing through. And we just want to ensure to them, we want to let them know that we, the world Buddhists, the Buddhists across the world, cutting across various different categories, are with them in this fight for justice, fight for the restoration of the Buddhist sites to the Buddhist hands. And we do wish that they will continue their fight in harmony, and they who have brought this whole mission, this movement to this threshold where we are now at a position where we can think of getting justice, they should continue this battle in a united way, the way they have done it in harmony, and we again thank them for that.
There are people in Bihar, Bodh Gaya, who are protesting from last 4-5 months. They are still protesting. There are many movement which has happened in different places of India and around the world. There are different countries, not just USA, but there are different countries like UK, Canada, and many other places where everybody wants to have this Mahabodhi Vihara to be liberated. So we
are here standing in solidarity to help our monks and all over the Buddhist people and Buddhist monks. With this religion basically spread the message of peace.
We all gathered here in front of the United Nations building, and people came from all over the places, from Canada, Florida, Boston, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and at this time we are just seeking our rights. There are two main rights in the Constitution: right to freedom of religion, right to manage the religious activities, and that is what we are demanding here. The Buddhist people to right to manage our own religious activities rightly. We want the Mahabodhi Vihara management to be in the hands of Buddhists, so that it can truly represent the Constitution, saying that right to the freedom of religion and right to the managing the religious activities. So we demand the same from the Government of India, and the prescription is very simple. We have Council of Custodian that represent Vice President and other government authorities. At the same time, we also want the directors, the Board of Governors to be the Buddhist monks and the lay people. So it is a very well prescription for this place. And so from all of us here, we demand the same. Again, our right to freedom of religion and practice or manage the religious activities, Buddhist activities. Thank you so much.
Mahabodhi Vihara should be part of the Buddhist control. And actually, I'm a little surprised that even we have to say this and we have to protest because all over the world, everybody's controlling their shrines or holy places. For example, I worked in Saudi Arabia. It's controlled by the Muslim community, the two holy mosques, and Hindu places are controlled by Hindus. So it makes a lot of sense to control the Buddhist places from Buddhists.
पूजा हमने जिस माटी को मन लेता न कोई बेराम है पूजा हमने जिस माटी को लेता न कोई बेराम है बुद्ध की पावन धरती तुझको सतत मेरा प्रणाम है बुद्ध की पावन धरती तुझको सतत मेरा प्रणाम.
Very saddened by the fact that although Lord Buddha attained nirvana at the Mahabodhi Bodh Gaya, everybody is aware of the fact that this is a holy place for the Buddhist. It is the place for identity. That the Buddhist philosophy, which is the philosophy of science, which is the philosophy of knowledge, self-discovery and enlightenment, that philosophy should not fade away, and we should try to get rid of ignorance and blind faith and try to inculcate in everybody the feeling of awareness.